Hey y'all, this is Gordy from Highway 30 Music Fest, coming to you live from the hot tub. Take two. Coming to you live from the Snake River Peninsula Hot Springs, and we're in the Grande, which means big old boy. Now, we're making sure we have sound. We do have sound. Okay, so I'm going to roll back in this. Sorry we started, and I got to try to remember because I was on a roll. But we're in the Snake River Peninsula, and we're in the Grande, which means big old boy. Now, as I said earlier, do not adjust your dials. You haven't slept through Saturday. If you were out partying with Danny and George DeVore at the Log Tavern last night, you did not sleep through Saturday. You are here. You did not miss Beer Fest down in the park. It's going on still. You didn't sleep through those things. So, but why has Gordy got us up at 9:30 in the morning on a Saturday in the hot tub talking to us? Probably closer to 9:40 now. Well, it's because as we've seen, the weather has changed. Now, something that is very near and dear to almost all men's hearts, okay? We talk some things. We talk hunting, which is October hunting, or us come around hunting season. We talk guns, we talk cars, we talk music, we talk boobs. Those are things. Well, as we've known, as things have changed, the month of October, we think of a lot of things in the month of October. One is Oktoberfest, Harvest Festivals, hunting season's opening, things like that. But something that has become very I guess, in everybody's heads throughout the world is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which happens in October. And also, we do have some special guests here today, and they'll be roaming around. Something that has become near and dear to the hearts of the Highway 30 Music Fest family is the Tough Enough to Wear Pink gang, who do stuff for all kinds of women, families, and everybody. But something that has started at an alarming rate, I went over this earlier, I gotta make sure I'm thinking of it, is the men who have been diagnosed at an alarming rate with breast cancer. Now most men are like, I can't get breast cancer, I'm a man. Well, ding dong ding, Bubba, you can get it. And so there are screenings that actually men have to take. And men, if you have bumps, lumps, things on your chest, if you want to be more manly and call that Chest Awareness Month, then you might want to go in and get checked, because yes, it can devastate, it can kill you too, just because you, all right, Asher said there's sound, so we're good. So, we want to make sure everybody is getting checked and taking care of yourself. So, hopefully everybody's out there, everybody come back on, I hope. And
there's a bunch of people back on, yep,
good.
We're good.
So anyway, the Tough Enough to Wear Pink gang, usually they do, and I was honored enough to be the MC last year, they do a girls' night out usually in May. Yeah. In May, somewhere in May I think, I tell them by the boss here it's in May. But due to all the shit that's going on in this world, they had to cancel it. So they've been trying to think ways to do it and raise some money for cancer, and cancer patients and family. And so, them not being able to do that, they've been coming up with ideas, working different things, and we'll get to that a little bit. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about that nasty C word, because it actually hits, I don't know hardly of anybody that hasn't been touched, and I won't say touched in not a good way usually, by cancer. Just this last month or so, we've had very good friends of ours diagnosed with stage 4 different cancers. I know of little kids who are on their, they're on their deathbeds locally here. And these are things, even though, people think, Tough Enough to Wear Pink, they just help. No. They help a lot of people and a lot of families. And this touches so many things. Their big thing is, yes, breast cancer awareness and this and that, but they help in so many ways. And also, all the different people I'm going to talk about here a little bit. We have fundraisers for a lot of different people, and I'll actually talk about a fundraiser coming up that's for somebody who has been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. But we'll get into that. So now we're going to get off that, because that makes everybody teary-eyed down a little bit. Now we're going to do something fun, and where we've said that breast cancer awareness is not just on women now, it's on men. So, the Tough Enough to Wear Pink gang came to me, they've had some ideas, we threw them around, and they decided, I kind of might have thrown in a saying or two, but they got around and they came up with, they're going to do beers for boobs. Is that correct, Laura?
Yes, it is.
Is what we're going to call it. And it is going to be do something fun. Who does? Well, one, you know, and I don't drink, but I enjoy going to things and having a good time. So at the fairgrounds on October 29th, weather permitting, and you all you ladies have been there for ladies' night, so you know where the buildings are at. We've got the bathrooms. We have the beautiful community stage that this community came together and put together. And if you've been to Highway 30, you've seen it. If you've been to Final Fun Days, we had it ready for that. If you were at the fair and did anything over there, that's where Ellie Mae played at the fair. You've seen that stage. So it's all going to be around that stage. We're lucky enough that a great band and his band and all his people are volunteering the time. There will be live music. The Heath Clark full band has kicked in. We're going to reach out to some other people, Ellie Mae Mellencamp, not meaning to drop any names, to see if we can get some other people to come play during this. Now, I say it's a whole month, but at October 29th at the fairgrounds, there will be live or silent auctions. There will be raffles. There will be food. There will be adult beverages. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's going to be like German style, maybe hot dogs, broads, something like that. And some potato salad, some different things. There will be a no-host bar by Surrounds will be there. But then Milner's and Helensky will be there, and there's some beer and lime drink chicken. So I'm going to get into that. So, you're saying, oh, that's October 29th, that's ways away. You said a whole month. Well, starting October 1st, you will be able to go to 4 different businesses and purchase your passport. Because who doesn't like a scavenger hunt? Now, this scavenger hunt, I'm not going to make you go out to the dump or the independent meat, you know, and dig through the hot dog cooler or something. I'm not going to make you do that. You're going to go to different businesses and you'll purchase some items. Now, if you want to just get a passport, you can go get a passport, I guess. But at the fairgrounds, there will be, if you don't have a passport at the fairgrounds and you haven't gotten one filled out, there will be a $10 entry fee, correct? But you get food and some beverages there. The food is going to cost a little bit. Now, as you see in her hand, Liz has an amazing cup. Now, this cup has the awesome logo. Don't know who designed it. Kind of goes after my own heart.
Jared Vanderbilt. Oh, Jared logo.
Jared from out at Reader's Flying Service. And then the great team at Threads make these cups for them. So anyway, they're a very nice, insulated, well-insulated cup. Now, you can go to Milner's starting October 1st, and you can purchase one of those cups. Now, when you go to Milner's, you'll purchase the cup, you'll get the passport, they will mark your passport that you have the cup. Now, inside that cup will be 2 drink tickets. Those drink tickets are for the event. Don't lose them, keep them. You will be able to get more drinks, maybe more tickets, I'm not sure how it goes, they'll get that figured out in the event. Bring that cup to the event, boom. You have, number one, you've got it. And they're limited. There's a limited amount with them, and when they're gone, they're gone. Okay, so you want to get those. Also, they're 20 ounces, so when you're getting your drinks, you're going to get a little bit more goodies in there than when you start. So anyway, you go to Milner's, and you don't have to go in the order I'm reading, that's just how they're at. You get your cup, you're in. Now, by hell, that cup's worth $30. But you're giving to a benefit. It's part of your passport that's going to win you some other cool stuff. And you're supporting a great cause. You're going to go to Milner's. They'll hook you up. And also Milner's is going to be donating some awesome beers that will be at the event. Along with Helensky Winery, I'm sure they're going to have their Tata, their peach.
Yes.
Their peach there, Sangria, which is a Highway 30 Music Fest favorite. So, boom, you get the cup. Now, then you can go to Snake River Pool and Spa. When you go to Snake River Pool and Spa, you bring a ducky. No, Lord, cut ducky.
Sorry.
They are little pink with the ribbon on them rubber ducks, which should be floating around in here. I've got a bunch somewhere, but don't know where they're at either. So you go to Snake River Pool and Spa. Can I have a duck in my hand? Quack, quack, quack. Get the duck. You purchase the duck at Snake River Pool and Spa in Twin. It's just the Twin Falls store, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you purchase the rubber duck for $30. You mark. They give you have to go there first. You get your passport. It gets marked. You've got 2 done. Now, like, oh, rubber duck, $30. Now, you know, it's for good cost. Oh, wait. Limited number of ducks. But, ducks, okay? You have the chance, when you buy that rubber duck, limited edition, you are put in the drawing for a 9mm. Okay? Bring your duck. Because that quack quack will have a number on the bottom of it. So don't scratch the number off. Okay? Don't eat it. Don't let your dog eat it. I've heard all excuses. Bring the ducks. You can drop the duck in your cup, but you'll probably be using your cup for coffee and different things as you buy it. So boom, we got 2 done. Now, need a haircut and everything. We can stop up at the store. We can go see Stan the Bearded Barber at the barbershop, their Gale Company, as they are going to have a limited edition special sticker. So you'll go to Stan's, see them, get the sticker. They'll have the passports. Boom, you got 3 done. Okay, so we're on number 3. We go see Stan. If you want a bad haircut, you can wait for Stan. You can have one of the girls, one of the guys hook you up, get you out of there. Love you, Stan. So anyway, get your other sticker from the beard. So now you've got 3. Then, if you're over at Milner's or one of those places, if you scooters and one of those, you can stop into Babbles. And we've got the beautiful Miss Laura here. And I don't know how, this to me seems too cheap, but they have limited edition t-shirts. Now, we've got pink and black with pink, or kind of a gray, heather gray, black, beautiful color, charcoal. So men, if you don't want to wear a pink shirt, or women, you can get either color, right? So you can get either $10. And Laura will actually, if you want her to press it, I get one, I'm going to make her press it. They're already pressed. So anyway, they'll be pressed, and she can get that t-shirt. Now,
super cute,
great logo. And as you look at the logo that Jared built, it's kind of a brassiere with hawks on it. So I won't say that certain hawks are placed like his nipples or anything. I won't say that. But anyway, very, very cool shirts. So go down, get those. Now, you're like, okay, so I get all that. I got a lot of good gear, but okay, I've got this stuff. What now? Well, this passport, as it has been signed or marked off, and they'll have certain, I don't know if they'll have stamps, or I think they should have like boob stamps. Boob. I don't know. We'll figure something out. So anyway, there'll be stamps on them. Men, women. Now, then you bring your passport, correct?
Yes.
Filled out.
Yes.
Get you into, and all your stuff. Wear your shirt. Bring your stick. Well, you put your sticker on your car, your beer fridge, your wherever you put it. But bring your duck, bring your cup, wear your t-shirt. Show up with your passport to the fairgrounds October 29th. Now, the time is going to be from 5:30 to 9ish. Okay? Now, depending on weather, if it's bad weather, we will get into a building. If not, we're going to stay outside. We're going to work out the beautiful stage so we can social distance. If it's cold, dress for it. Buy yourself a pink sweatshirt or something. Hell, maybe the girls, if it's going to be cold, love pink sweatshirts for sale there. I don't know. They've got some. See?
there you go.
So you'll be able to buy some stuff. So show up, be ready to support, be ready to buy some raffle tickets, but your passport. Then you will take your passport, correct?
Yes.
Write your name or something on it. Is that what we're going to do?
Yep.
And we're
Yes.
going to put it into, I think at the fairgrounds we got a big tumbler.
Yes.
So we'll throw them all in that big tumbler to do the passport drive. Now, you're like, so what do I win? Well, Virginia, what do you win? You have the chance of winning a $1,000 trigger. Smoke some meat. You can pretend you're big fatty. You just be out smoking meat. Then there's a one-of-a-kind Highway 30 Music Fest basket. Lots of amazing things. There may be some other, who knows? There could be guns. There could be all kinds of things.
Do you want to let Liz? Why don't you tell us a couple of the big things?
There's going to be a custom-made coffee table made out of an old tailgate that's going to have lights underneath it for the men. There's going to be some custom-made Idaho signs out of metal that we're just trying to reach out and bring a different audience. And since the men will be there, also give them something that's not just pink and girly and fruity and pretty. So
Awesome.
we're working on some other big ticket items. So.
And we would like to thank Liz and Laura. They're on the board. They're on the committee. There's other people involved in this. I get that, but these two work tirelessly and selflessly towards this. And everybody's like, oh well, no. If you're on one of these committees, one, you need your head checked because you work tirelessly, and it is a very selfless. But they're doing it for the right reason because they're out to help people, and that's what they're all about. Known Laura my whole life, known Liz a few years, great people, but. What she's saying on the guys want to come. I also know that we're probably going to have a pistol, and do some Those of you who've been to different things and you do the card game where you buy a card, you get half, and then when you sit up, sit down, and you win some things. There could be some other cool things for guys. So there's going to be lots of things. And guys, the other thing is, if you're somebody out there listening and you want to donate to this, hell yeah. Tell us. Get a hold of one of these great gals. PM me or Megan if you've got a gift. If you got a winch or something that's more manly that you want to give. You got some tires, whatever, give them. We'll take whatever and Liz can put it and we can put on it. Because we'll have the big drawing stuff. Some of that will be in the barrel, okay? But you can buy raffle tickets. So, and this is the thing, it's $10 to get in.
Yeah.
So if you just want to come for $10, you get in, you're going to get fed.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to get fed. So for $10, you can come get fed. But then if you want to buy one raffle ticket and win something really cool, you can spend $1. So you can buy raffle tickets for $1, 6 for $5, 25 for $20, 150 for $200, 300 for $200, or 100, by 300 for $200, whatever you want to do. Girls work them out. We're also going to have the cowboys that have become very popular at the ladies' night out, but we're going to have some cowgirls there too for you guys. Yeah. So there you go. And I'll be there. And I'll be handing out hugs. I won't even charge you for it this year. So, yes, you're going to have to put up with me emceeing it, but you got it. That's part of it. So, you'll be able to buy raffle tickets. There will be a ton of those, some of those prizes we talked about. There'll be cool stuff on that raffle ticket. There'll be things you won't be able to get anywhere else. Now, if the cups aren't gone, there will be some for sale there, but I have a feeling, guys, there's a limited number. They're going to be gone. So I would go to Milner's. I would get a hold of them. Now, if you cannot get here until the event, I'm going to throw this down. I think you could probably get a hold of one of these beautiful ladies. They can get your credit card. They can sell you everything, and they will hold that package for you. Can we do that?
Yes.
At the door?
Yes, sir.
So if you say, like, I want in, I'm not from here, I'm going to drive in from Salt Lake, I'm going to come from Boise, I can't be there until the event. So you come up and you go, charge $80 to my card. This is my name. Would you please take a passport, fill it out for me, and they will be waiting at the fairgrounds. Now, that $10 interview at the fairgrounds is if you do not have your passport and gone somewhere and got these things. So even if you go to Babel's, buy the T-shirt, and you don't have a filled out passport, am I correct? They still get in because they have one marked.
No, they have all four.
Got to have all four of them marked in, or you will pay another $10 at the gate.
You got it.
Okay, there we go. So I want to get, I know we get questions asked. So if they're all four filled out, you get in. But you're looking, you get the cup, a duck, which comes with a drawing for the pistola. You get a T-shirt, you get the sticker, you get eat, so you get all that. So you're getting well over your value of $80. You get the music in. To get in somewhere and get fed for music for $10 is cheap, though. But if you do the whole thing, but if you just want the cup, you're going to have to still go and pay, and you can't use those tickets any other place in the event, okay?
Deb McDonald said, awesome.
Awesome, yes, Mama Deb. And so Holinsky Winery, they're on bringing some wine.
Yes.
The Milner's gang, Maylin and Chris and the gang down there, they're on board big. You've got the Babel's gang, you've got Barbershop, Gary Goodell, Goldberg and his whole family at the spa, at the sticker pulling spa. So we've got everybody. And you know me, I'm a sucker, I don't know. I must have written on my face, can't tell people no. So I'll be there, I will be emceeing it. But we've got a lot of people kicking in, but we're still looking for items, still looking for things. But we need y'all to show up. Because we can do it all, and if you don't show up, we don't have an event. But who wouldn't want to get out, have some fun? Now, it's on a Thursday, so it's not going to take up your weekend. It's going to start your weekend, and if some people that are off on Fridays now to do all this, it just starts your weekend. So at the fairgrounds, like I say, if we have inclement weather, which I doubt we do, because the big man upstairs is going to make sure we have good weather, we will be outside where we can social distance and all that happy horse shit, and we'll go from there. So anyway, y'all, that's what it's about. That's why we're here, and it is a great cause. Now, since we've had you all here, is there anything else you guys want to talk about, you ladies?
Paige will be there with their photo booth.
Oh, Sid and Paige with Music Magic, who has been in the Magic Valley since Christ was a Christian, before he was. They've been, but then also, I guess I'll just interview you a little bit here, and then I am going to announce some bands, so don't hang up. No, hang on.
Deb said, who do they call to pay the $80 before the event?
Call Laura
They
Babbles.
can call Laura Babbles, they can call me, they can call Mandy Ash at Giltner. I can just put my number out there on the...
Okay.
We'll get it out there too, so there you go. So see,
Yep.
that gives you another option to pay it, and all that stuff will be held. We'll get a nice little bag. Well, they come in a bag,
They come in a
right?
They come in a bag.
They come in a bag. So your bag will be sitting there with your name on it, and we'll figure out a front gate. If you just get to the fairgrounds, kind of act like you're coming into Highway 30 Music Fest over by the bathroom, and you'll figure out where to go, where to check in, and the festivities will be happening. So something that I want to talk about a little bit. I know there's a lot of. How long have you guys been doing Tough Enough to Wear Pink?
It's been around for 14 years in Magic Valley.
In the Magic Valley. And I know you've raised, and I know you don't, I'm not asking you to tell a number, but an obscene amount of money, and you've helped numerous people. I know some myself that you've done some amazing things. And it's a lot more than people think than just giving money to do. You've helped people, and I won't get into that because maybe we can't talk about it. You
Well,
help
but-
people with a lot of things.
Yeah. What do you guys do? You do screenings and
So we pay for screenings, we pay for diagnostics, and then we also give to the Emergency Patient Fund, which pays for if they need like room for rent, if they need help with their electric bill, if they need help with food. But then beyond that, we also have our own bank account that we can donate money out of. So we've donated to different fundraisers around here that are holding stuff for local people that have had breast cancer. So we have just written a check and they will help that. And then we did help a local lady with 6 months of her mortgage to try and help with
Wow.
that. So she had
So
some breast cancer issues.
that's
That was
awesome.
awesome.
I know you've been part of this for how many years now?
I think I'm going on year 5.
Year 5. So yeah, ooh, a lot of time. I spent some time on stage with me last year. Yeah, thanks for inviting me in this, you guys. It's been amazing. It's been cool. And I mean, I know there's other organizations that do these, but you guys are kind of the big one, and really help and do a lot of cool things. And you can't thank you guys enough to see at the rodeo and see in different places, but it's awesome and glad to be a part of it. And you couple with these other benefits, it's absolutely amazing. And I know Mandy's been at it many years.
Yeah.
And then now is Giltner a corporate?
So Giltner is one of our corporate sponsors, yes, for Ladies Night Out. They do help us a lot with our event.
And I know they already kind of helped and
They
kind of
did,
moving
yeah.
over into this.
Yeah.
So it's really not, it's Beers for Boobs, and if it works out, maybe we can look forward to 2 events and having the Ladies Night Out, and then the Beers for Boobs that the men and you can go to as a couple. Now, are we kid friendly at this, or are we gonna do adults?
18 and up.
18 and up. Okay, there we go. So I wanted to kind of make that sense. So it's kind of 18 and up and for mom and dad and kind of a date night kind of thing. So we can go out date night, you can dance, you can eat, and have a good time. We'll make sure if you've had too many brewskis from Milner's, or if you've had too many of the good Helensky things, we'll figure out a way to get you all home, because we don't want anything happening on you driving. Kind of same rules as Highway 30 Music Fest. So, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a good time, and I'm glad that you guys have figured out something to do, and maybe it'll become an annual
I'm so
event.
excited.
So it's exciting. I know you'll probably have the hats for sale there. Will you have some hats and stuff? for
Oh,
sale?
yeah.
So they've got the cool hats.
Not as cool as Gordy's.
Well, not my catfish. So there'll be lots of cool things to buy, and it'll be a good time out. So if you want to come, and we're hoping while we're having it outside, as you know, it always sells out. Ladies' Night Out sells out so fast, couple hours, and it's gone. Well, we've still got limited numbers on things, but hopefully we can spread out and maybe have a few more people there. But a lot of these things are limited number. So get on them, get them bought, and show up and have a good time. Do we have anybody else we need to answer on there, Meg? A lot of people saying hi, I suppose.
yeah, Bob Driver said good morning.
Morning.
Rob Rudolph said what's up. Tasha said I love this cause.
There you go. And it's a great cause to love. So, also on that, we have a benefit coming up, and we're going to stay. I'm not going to talk about I'm not going to talk about other benefits. I'm talking about this benefit coming up on October 29th. Well, the Saturday before, quarterly, there's another benefit, and the Viola family were struck by cancer, and will be as at least stage 4 colon plus some other things. And so say those tickets left. I think they're about sold out. You can get on, and it's a night for Colby, isn't that
Yep,
what it's called?
Night for
Megan?
Colby.
So I just want to talk about that because this is something these guys do a lot too, or things like that. And you know, so there you go. So if you're looking for something else, there's a great event. And then the next weekend we've got another awesome event that helps so many people here in Southern Idaho in the Magic Valley.
So you mean we get date night 2 weekends in a row?
We might get date night.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll be working 2 nights in a row.
I know.
It's good to hang out with somebody other than me. So it'll be like a date for you because I will be somewhere with a microphone. So anyway,
Imagine that.
Super excited about this. So you can get a hold of these guys. If you can't remember who we said to get a hold of, PM us. We'll move you on to Laura or Liz in the gang.
Yep.
So you can get
For sure.
your packages. Now, I promised you I would do something for you. So I'm gonna let you know I got a hold of this guy. He got us a film. You guys loved him last week. His new song is killing it. He literally all over Europe, down in South America. It's been all over the United States. His song back at Highway 30 Music Fest, and he is writing songs. He'll have a new song released October 2nd, which you can find on the Highway 30 and different places to get. But so there you go. Another band to the stage, Austin English. Now tomorrow we'll release some more, but I promised you, if you got up, now you understand it was well worth listening to what we had to say this morning because it's a great cause. So that being said, Austin English will be here. Get your Tough Enough to Wear Pink. Go by and see Milner's, Slicker Pool and Spa, Barbershop at Garrett Dale, starting, October 1.
Yep.
Yes.
October 1. Hit them before then, they'll be looking at us like I don't have the stuff. But those of you who want to get online and get all these guys and prepay, you can prepay now and they will hold your thing. So you have a way. Are you guys okay with that?
Yes.
You have a way to jump on them before they're even out to the public.
Yep.
So, yeah, and give us that number 178. So you can pick between. So those are the limited numbers. So pretty good chance to win that beautiful pew pew. You gotta be careful what we say sometimes, you know, on Facebook. So anyway, that being said, go by Babylon's, Barbershop Darringdale, Scavenger Hunt Oct, Milner's. Get a hold of one of these beautiful ladies. They will hook you up with the whole package early. You probably even pre-order some, want to make one transaction, want to throw another $100 on there, they'll probably have 150 raffle tickets stuffed in your bag too.
Yes.
So you can do a lot of these things early with these guys. Show up and already have a package full of stuff ready to go. Go out and start dropping your raffle tickets, get your pin ready for the silent auction, throw your passport in for the big drawings, your tickets for the other awesome items, and enjoy some drinks. If you don't drink, there will be non-alcoholic beverages there. Still eat and have a good time.
April
So,
Daniels said, "Yay, love him."
there you go.
Austin English is awesome. Now it's rodeo time, John Daniels said.
There we go. There we go. So a lot of people watching, and that's what's kind of cool about this Highway 30 Music Fest family. We're part of other families. We're part of the Tough Enough to Wear Pink family, a part of lots of families. And when we ask our family to reach out and help, it's nice to see helping hands come out. Because we'd like to see some new faces, and that's why when we do this outdoors, hopefully we can get more people in there and more families. But if you've got that girl team that you like going out with, get them signed up. Get them signed up. You can still get your money together. Call these gals, and I'm sure they would figure something out. If you still want a table there, and there's 10 of you, you get your packages together, get your things ordered, and we can probably figure that out one way or another. We can figure those things out. So we're ready to work on the fly. So if you got your team, get them together, get your money, get your packages bought. We gave you a way to get them early now.
Yep.
You know, for those of you who aren't here or can't get around, your work hours, whatever, no excuses. Right? No excuses. Because we're going to help people, and if we're making it easy on you to help people who it's not easy on, they're going through hell.
Yeah.
Families are going through hell. And so, you know, and if you think about it, so both you and your husband buy the whole package, it's $160. You get some drinks, you get to come out and eat, you get music, you get the whole yard. That's awful cheap entertainment for 4 or 5 hours.
Right.
Awful cheap, and you have the chance to win thousands of dollars worth of stuff. So there you go. It's pretty simple. It's a no-brainer. that being said, Laura, do you have anything else to say? Do you have anything going on you would like to talk about?
I hope everybody shows up. We put a lot of time and effort into this. We want to help everybody we can. So whatever you need to do, call us. We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen. Liz, anything else? Anybody you'd like to thank? I know you've got...
You.
Oh,
This is all Gordy, guys.
but I know we've got
It's
Mandy.
amazing.
I know there's Mandy behind.
There's a lot of people on our.
Wait.
Thank you to all the committee.
All the committee members that do awesome, amazing things. So, that being said, I think I've got Liz isn't used to this. It looks like she's sweating. I don't want to make her pass out. So, with that being said, get your passports. We told you how to get them early. Get them. If not, go by and see all those great places who are donating. We would like you to go there. And if you're shopping for some other things, shop with them. They're great businesses, and they're kicking out, and we want to help them too. Yes.
Rob said, always ready to help. That's what being human is about.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. So, that being said, we didn't forget anybody, correct? So we're going to end this with, as our always, I'll see you guys tomorrow, but so for the rest of the day, and if I don't see you tomorrow, be kind, be nice, positive things, no more negativity. Let's get rid of the hate in this world, and let's find positive things. Tough Enough to Wear Pink is very positive, and it's about helping people, and that's what we're about. So that being said, God bless, take care, love each and every one of you. We'll see you real soon. Bye.